Hi, my name is Rebecca Powers with SLCT, and here's what's happening in Sterling and Lancaster. The Central Mass Genealogical Society will be hosting their monthly meeting on May 26 at 7 p.m. at 22 Elm Street in Gardner. Speaker Lori Price will discuss diseases and epidemics over the years. For more information, visit www.cmgso.org. The Sterling American Legion Post 189 Ham and Bean Supper will take place on May 25th at the First Church in Sterling at 5:30 p.m. Tickets are available by calling Bob Temple at 978-479-0086. The Lancaster American Legion Post 96 is seeking veterans to join them on May 27th for the Lancaster Memorial Day Parade. If you are a veteran and interested in marching in the parade, meet at the Town Green at 8 a.m. The Sterling Memorial Day Parade will take place at 11 a.m. on May 27th. The parade will begin at the Hillside Cemetery and end on the Town Center.
I'm Lex Thomas with Sterling Lancaster Community Television, and I am so pleased to be here today, the day after the elections, to welcome our new select woman here in Sterling. This is Arden Sonnenberg. Many of you have seen her on our Candidates Night and around town with the Master Planning Committee. She's a she's a face that's all over the place right now. Arden, welcome and congratulations, first of all, select woman.
Thank you, Lex. I appreciate the opportunity to come here and meet with you today.
Now, first of all, tell me what goes into ramping up to your new position. Obviously, there must be a lot of background and things that you need to do. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, there's kind of the logistical things for setting up email addresses and kind of getting the communication pieces down. So Kama's been helping out and putting that together.
And that's, of course, Kama Jane. She's the executive assistant
yes.
to the Board of Selectmen and just a wonderful resource to all of us.
She did. She just took my signature today, and they'll create a stamp, so they'll use a stamp for my signature. So that's kind of things like that will kind of take place. I also received the handbook for the Massachusetts Selectmen, mm-hmm. So I'll be reading this book and coming up to speed on some of the rules and the processes around that. And Ross Perry will be able to help me answer some questions to make sure that I'm clear if there's any confusion on the processes for coming up to speed. I will be sworn in later today. We have a select board meeting tomorrow night, so I need to be sworn in prior to that. And that's pretty much it.
Well, I know that, of course, you've been on the Capital Committee for several years, and you're, of course, now very involved with Master Planning Committee, so you must already have a pretty good feel for the way that the town works and a lot of the people that you'll be dealing with in the other committees. I'm sure that must help as well.
It does. It's been very helpful. The master plan piece has been very helpful in understanding the components of a town. Right? As residents, we see our house and our streets, but there's so much more that goes into running the town. On the finance side, you understand what our capital expenses are, but the operations of the town and all of the different boards, I still have some catching up to do there. So I have started going to different board meetings, and I want to continue to do that so I can understand what the different boards are what's all involved. There are many different entities within the town that take care of different operations of the town, so it would be helpful to understand what those are.
Sure. Now, as of course at the time of this taping is less than 24 hours after the results of the election, so I'm not going to ask you any really tough, in-depth questions about your policies. However, I'll let you work on those for for a while. But what do you see as being, over the upcoming weeks and months, the priorities and the things that you will be particularly looking to address?
Well, I really would like to see the master plan formalize as an official committee and really get going on that. That's near and dear to my heart, and I really hope that we can kick that off formally. So that's one thing that I want to try to kind of finish up that piece of it. And then I think we've got a number of people joining new boards as well. So there's a number of us that are going to be new to doing things. And I'm kind of excited to see what the focus is going to be with the makeup of new boards. So now that I'm on the select board, I'd like to understand what Selectwoman Cranston and Selectman Kilcoyne are going, what their focus is, and what role I can play on the board. Interested in also understanding what some of the other new elected board members want to do as well. So try to see if there's any shared common goals that we can work on together with the other boards.
Now, of course, too, as a selectwoman, you are also involved in different boards, not only just, attending some meetings and whatnot, but I believe that all the selectmen and selectwomen are also their liaisons to
That's
other
right.
boards as well. So that adds considerably to the workload.
It does, but it's also helpful if you
Sure.
understand what's going on at the different boards, and it also builds a collaborative approach to working together. So I'd like to see us work more closely as boards. I know that that's always been a goal for the town, and I'd like to continue pursuing that goal, is having more collaboration between the boards. And the way to do that is actually go to some of the meetings.
Sure.
So I think that will be a focus of mine.
Excellent. So there you have it. Hot breaking news here from Sterling with our newest select person, Selectwoman Arden Sonnenberg. Thank you. Congratulations once again. And I look forward to many interviews over the upcoming years.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I could say one thing. I would like to thank
Absolutely.
everybody for coming out and vote, and I appreciate the opportunity to serve Sterling.
Thank you so much.
I'm Lex Thomas, and I'm here on Sterling's Town Common to tell you about an event that I'm so excited about. It's coming up on Saturday, June 1st. Rain date is Saturday, June 8th. It's called Celebrate Sterling, and this is a day-long town-wide event that's going to take place from 10 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon right here on the Town Common and really throughout the town, including on Main Street with our businesses coming out, having open houses, including our wonderful Sterling-Lancaster Community Television that will have the new van out, and people will have an opportunity to see what goes on with that. This is an event that is intended to bring the community together, residents, businesses, and visitors, and just everybody that comes through Sterling. We've got so much here in town, in the home of Mary and her little lamb, and we really want to showcase it. There's going to be food, there's going to be live music, and you know something, we've got a very short lead time to get all this set up, so I'm also looking for volunteers, and anybody that is willing to work on this or that has an idea about something you'd like to see here or display yourself, give me a call. The information is down on your screen, or send me an email. I'd be happy to chat with you. And I cannot believe that in May I'm here wearing a winter jacket. So I'm really hoping that in the next couple of weeks the weather smartens up and we have a great day for Celebrate Sterling. Hope to see you there.
The 2019 Wachusett Muster League's Fireman's Muster will be held on June 15th at 12 p.m. on the Common in Princeton. Everyone is invited to watch and cheer on the team from your hometown. The Lancaster Firefighters Association is hosting its annual Spaghetti and Meatball Dinner on June 2nd from 1 to 6 p.m. For more information or tickets, call 978-368-4003. The First Church of Sterling's monthly community lunch will take place on June 1st at noon. All are welcome, there is no cost, and reservations are not required. For more information, call the church at 978-422-6657. The Thayer Memorial Library will be hosting Let's Make Cards with Joan Allard. Attendees will learn how to make greeting cards and leave with 5 completed cards. This event is May 28th at 6 p.m. For more information or to register, call 978-368-8928. I'm Rebecca Powers, and that's what's happening.